Welcome, guys. It is Subzeroburn, and we are back with Legos, of course. Why? Because Legos are the best. Man, I cannot believe this. Okay, so now that I am finally close to being set up and everything, I am so glad to be back to this again. And yes, it is not 10 o'clock at night. It is not kids running through the house terrorizing us. Which I do love my kids. I absolutely love my kids. Dude, what is up, Punisher? How are you? I'm glad to see you on. This is a set that I have wanted to do for a very, very, very long time. Ever since I saw this set hit the shelves, I've wanted to buy this set. And I finally was able to get it. And it is... Let me see if I'm flipping this over this right. This one. I love this tiger. I honestly cannot believe that I was able to get a hold of this because I honestly thought... Aw, dude, that is so not cool. I feel bad for you on that one. That is not cool. But I love this one, and I never realized that even with the tiger like this, which I know this is completely more fearsome than the thumbnail, but I never saw or recognized the bird and stuff in the background. That was something I never saw before with this. But I also like this because it's got the koi fish, and it's also got the red panda. I can't wait. So yes, this is 755 pieces of pure joy on this one, especially for me because, like I said, this is a set I have wanted to do for a very, very long time. So hopefully, as you guys do your homework or whatever... Uh-oh. I just dropped my phone on the floor. That was really smart of me, wasn't it? Hopefully while you guys are doing your homework or whatever else, you guys can sit back and enjoy this too with me. Because, yeah, for real, like I said, this is one that I have wanted to do this set for a very long time. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows... Huh. Check it out! His arms are actually... Ah, and the koi fish actually moves. Dude, I never realized that. I should have, but I didn't. Ah, his tail! Oh man, yeah, this one's gonna be a blast. I am gonna love putting this one together. I can't wait to do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pieces upon pieces galore. Cool. Okay, so there's that one. This one is, of course, the koi fish. I wonder how... Oh, that's neat. I'm not keeping the tiger together because I do want to go through and I want to build each of the things. That is going to be decent size. I honestly think that koi fish is probably going to be about as big as my hands. I can't wait for that. That's going to be neat. That is going to be really neat. And then we got the panda. That's probably the last one we're going to do is the red panda. Because I think I've actually got the pieces that, how red pandas are usually a little bit darker than the bright orange like this. I honestly think I might be able to have the pieces to do that. And if I do, that would be fantastically awesome. Let's see here. What is this? What? Get excited about new packaging. We're switching from plastic to paper-based packaging. When? Because I know they use some of it sometimes every once in a while, but weird. Whatever. Lego's going to do what they're going to do. Which I get it, because I know a lot of companies are starting to do that kind of stuff because they want to get away from the plastic because it harms the environment so much. And I get it. I really, honestly, I understand. Alright, so let's see here. 4, 3, 2. Get those put out of the side. I know they do. They make... Because of all those activists and everything else about save the earth, save the planet, they're making everything so much harder than it needs to be. But I guess it also doesn't... Whoa. Wow, that's kind of cool. That actually shows you like what's supposed to be in each bag. So the first bag we're going to end up building his body. The second one will build kind of the first part of him, and then the back, or the third bag will be his back hind legs, and then the fourth bag, which is going to be the coolest, will be his actual tail, head, and our little birdie. I am so happy about that. That is going to be so cool. And as always, yoink! And actually, I have a nice little place for all of my trash, which is nice, which is very, very cool. Like, I like having the spot I have now. Go for the mech. And I really mean that. Go for the mech. And the reason that I say that is because with the mech, and honestly, I really think that it has the majority of the pieces that you need in order to do. I don't know if you've ever seen the Voltron Lego set. There's that one, and then with the Voltron, each one of the little like legs and arms or whatever is an actual transformer in and of itself. So honestly, I would go for the mech, but I'm not positive yet because I haven't put the mech together. Depending on how well everything goes, I want to try and do the mech one here very, very soon. I'm just not positive when, but I promise it will be soon. Holroy, what is up? How are you doing? I'm glad to see a new face. I know the mech isn't like that, but it does have the pieces that I honestly think would actually be able to do that. So how are you doing today? Set number is 31129. This one. Have you put this one together yet? I can't wait to do the koi fish. I'm excited to do the koi fish on this one. But I think for now we're just gonna do the tiger, and then once I get another day, because I don't want to do them just like back to back to back, because I've got too many sets to be able to build. I definitely do want to go back and build each of the things as we're going along through our nice adventure through Legoland. Alright, so let's get in here and do this, because like I said, this ought to be really, really awesome. There we go. Yeah, you guys can kind of see the instructions too. I am good with this. This actually is turning out really good for the setup I've got now. I really like this. Alright, so now we got two of the blue pieces. So we get these thrown on the back. Lego Speed Champion 7 cars. Huh? I know last night I did the Formula 1 cars. I did the unboxing for 6 of them and got 6 of the different like mini cars or whatever. And dude, I love those cars. I got one of the purple ones, so I'm really happy about that. USA? Correct. Yes, I am from the USA. I am partying here in the USA. So where are you from, if I may ask? You don't have to tell me, of course, because I know some people do like their privacy, which I don't blame you. Ooh, that's weird. I wonder why that's like that. You're from the UK? Nice! Nice. How are things going over there right now? Because I know, like, here, we are all ready for the warm weather to finally hit us, and it looks like this next week, at least here where I'm from, it's going to be almost 50 degrees for the next week. Tristan, how are you doing? It's good to see some new faces around here. I'm really happy about this. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I absolutely love my Dr. Pepper, and alright, let's get these on here. That way we can start getting... I can't wait to get this tiger built. This thing looks... I have always wanted to build this set. Always wanted to build this set. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm very glad to hear that. So did you just get out of school, or are you just like surfing the web on a break time, or how's everybody doing? Like, sorry, I'm just in a really, really good mood because I was kind of very, very scared about what I ended up doing is I moved into my basement in order to do streaming because it's a little bit quieter, gives me a little bit more space and stuff like that, and the room that I'm in, I can actually like lock up if I need to, like if I'm in the middle of a build so the kids don't get into the Legos. But I'm just in a really, really good mood. A premiere right now on your channel, little test. Huh? Please, please, please explain more. I am curious as to what you are talking about. Because I see Lego in your name, so it has me curious, like, what kind of stuff you do. We'll get his backbone ready. A video premiere. Cool. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. I will definitely try and get onto yours, and I'll get subscribed to yours as well. That's really cool. So you said it's like a video premiere. So is it like the first, like you're just now coming out starting to do videos, or is it that it's like a video that you made like out of Legos? One. Where's another? There it is. I can't wait to get this thing built. I love this tiger. Awesome. These will be awesome for, like, the coloring on these will be great for Halloween. I can't wait to start doing Halloween ones. This set is 755 pieces. It is pretty decent. Oh, a Lego car crash. Oh, that would be interesting. So how big of a car did you make? Or was it like, was it your own creation type test? Or was it, like, I'm really curious now. You definitely have piqued my interest. I keep looking back so I can see to see the replies. Because I'm very, very curious to know. Because I know, like, and I know that it was pretty expensive. They did the Bowser car. And to me, I would think taking something like that and putting that in a test, like what you're describing, a test car video or whatever for crashing, that'd be interesting, but I would have to, like, I'd use a brand new sweeper trying to sweep up all the Legos after that. That would have me so terrified I'd be losing stuff left and right. Oh man, that would scare me for a long time. Nope, not that one. Come on, I need the flat one. There's supposed to be, there it is. There it is. Alright, so we got that one, and then, oh, we do need the other one anyways. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm putting down on the right one. Trying to make sure I'm getting this correctly. I actually get asked that a lot. In my favorite Lego theme, honest to godly, it has got to be the creators. And it's just because it's 3 sets in one, and there are so many ideas out there for them. I've always loved those because of the creativity behind them. So I would have to say the creator sets. But if it wasn't those, I really do enjoy the Lego Star Wars stuff, because I've been a Star Wars nerd since I was a little kid. Even though I'm not as big of one as what some people are, I still do love Lego Star Wars. What about you? What kind of stuff do you like as far as the Lego sets are concerned? Aww. Okay, there's that part for now. Okay, it's not those that I'm looking for. Huh. I think I'm going to have to see about putting a light, like, directly overhead so it, like, shines down more. Oh my gosh, my favorite set. Honest to golly, I think it's really between two. And one of them I have not built yet, and I will build this soon. Ooh, Star Wars and Jurassic. I never really got into the Jurassic ones. Only because, like, when it seemed like there wasn't many Legos to the sets for the price. Now, don't get me wrong, they look amazing, and I would love to own some of them, but I just never, I don't know, I like I like to try and keep prices even the best I can. Now, the Star Wars ones, yes, I do like the Star Wars ones. I've always wanted to get the big Death Star. I want to get that one. But I would have to say my favorite Lego sets would be, there was one that I did a video on the channel for, and it's the little, it's like 150 pieces or something. It's the unicorn one. But when I got that together, like while I was building it, my daughter came out of her room and she helped me like kind of build it the rest of the way. And I named it Sparkle Farts. It is one of my favorites just because that video was so hilarious, and the whole time was kind of, it was really cute and adorable. And she had a great time too. The other one I really like is that Mech Bear. I have not built that yet, and I can't wait to build that one. Is that big Fortnite Mech Bear that was like $250. It's like huge. I can't wait to build that one. It did seem like there were some really great ones, but by the time I got around to trying to buy any of those sets, they were already taken off the shelves, and I'm like, man. So it is what it is. Hopefully I can find them like later on or something like that. Or maybe because I am actually going to be going to the Lego store possibly down in Florida this year, and I really hope that maybe they might have some of them like on special or something, because I know that when they start clearancing out their Lego sets, they will send a lot of them to the Lego lands and Lego places in order to try and clearance them out. The Rex Breakout. That's the one that I saw that had really started me wanting to get into it. Yes, I do know that set. That, you are really awesome for having that. That is cool, dude. That is totally, totally awesome. Yeah, no, that is one of the sets that really got me into wanting to get some of those sets. The T-Rex Rampage. I don't think I remember that one. But the T-Rex Outbreak, I remember that specifically. And don't get me wrong, I don't have the best memory in the world. But if I remember right, that one was like 50 or 60 bucks or something like that. But it looked so cool. But like I said, by the time I got around to trying to get it, it was already taken off the shelves, so I was like, man. But that's alright. That is really cool. I bet you have fun with those. I bet you have a lot of fun with those sets. What is this going to be? Is this part of his tail? Because I didn't think we were building his tail. I thought we were doing like the main part of his body. Or at least that was my assumption for everything that was going on so far. Yeah, we gotta get these. There are more, I promise. so I'm an idiot on this one. Because I do not remember that being $250. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, so it's not what I was thinking it was. I'm gonna have to look that up. Give me a second. This is what I do on my channel. I try to take pictures of stuff and I try to look it up when I get the time and remember to do so. I kind of fell out of practice with that a while ago when I first left. And now that I'm back, I do need to get in because there's some stuff that one of my other viewers wanted me to look at. 2 cars and 2. Yes, okay, that may be the one I was thinking of. Yeah, the T-Arts Breakout. Okay, so that is the one I was thinking of. The Rampage, that's why I didn't remember that one. Okay, okay. Yes, no, that would be actually a really awesome one to get a hold of. I wonder if I could find those on like eBay or something. Like either eBay or like Amazon or something like that. I wonder if I could find those sets. I'm sure they'd probably be way more expensive than what they were, but it would be worth it. It would, honestly, it would be worth it to me. Whoa. That's weird. Check this out. It almost looks like we're building like a shrine in Tokyo or something. Oh, no. They say there goes Godzilla. Anyways. Let's see here. Let's get another one of these. Because I'm assuming this is where the head would like pop on to where he can turn his head side to side. Or maybe it's for his tail. Nah, we'll figure it out soon enough. So we need 2 of these. I can't wait to look those up. How are you doing, CG? I think you've been on my channel before, at least to say hi, I believe. How's your day going? I don't doubt that. That's one. I have wanted to buy this set for years. And, well, I can't say years, but ever since I first saw it, I'm actually doing pretty good. But seriously, I've been wanting to buy this set for like years. And the fact that I finally was able to obtain it makes me thrilled. That's why I'm so happy to be doing this right now, because it has been, it's been a long 5 months being off of streaming with you guys. It has been a long time, and I have hated every minute of not being able to stream. Because I enjoy being able to interact with you guys, and actually being able to, like, talk about life in general, I guess. It's just cool. Wait, seriously? It's got flowers? Whatever. It's the girliest tiger you're ever going to see in your life, I bet. Alright, so how many? Okay, so we're only doing one of these. Alright, so we got this one here. Uh-oh. I'm assuming you found prices for the Jurassic sets. I am all ears, though. I am really curious as to how expensive they really are. Because I don't doubt that they're expensive. I don't doubt that at all. Ha! Cool, there's one of them. Then we got the orange one. Like I said, I still think these pieces are going to come really handy for doing stuff for Halloween. And I absolutely do plan on doing Halloween sets again. Lego's not too expensive. Now, don't get me wrong. They can definitely jump up in price. But as long as you're finding about 100 pieces for $10, that's what Lego's always been. And honestly, it's pretty impressive that they are as cheap as they really are. Brickmania? I don't think I've been on Brickmania. I know that there are, I know there's a lot of sites that you can buy the sets from. You're saying really expensive. That worries me. That honestly worries me that you're saying that like that. Did I put this on backwards or something? No. Wait, so did I miss something here? Because I don't think I did. But it sure seems like it. I guess we will see here soon enough. That is so cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get this built. Oh, cool! So they're not just stickers, they're actually printed on here. Oh, that is awesome. I was not expecting that. Dude! That is absolutely fantastic. I know it may sound stupid to some of you guys that I get so excited about something that trivial, but when they have the stuff already pre-printed, it makes it to where like stickers just fall off. Yeah, see, I usually go on either Amazon or eBay. Those are usually the two. Custom fire trucks. That's cool. Okay, let me get both of your insights on this. The new Legos coming out, the interactive ones or whatever. What do you guys think about those? Have you even seen those yet? To me, I think those are going to be really, really cool. I think I got this upside down. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Oh, we get to build the other half. Sweet! Brickmaster! Dude, what is up? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Yeah, the smart brick. Yes, yes. Yes, they will make this. They will make the sets a lot more expensive, but I think it'd be cool, for like the sound part of it, like how they. I don't know. It'd be something interesting to try out. I think, anyways. So why do you have to go buy new shoes, Brickmaster? Yes, the smart bricks actually seem like they are going to be very cool. I don't know. I really am still up in the air because I don't know about the prices. Oh, all right, man. See you later, Tristan. You take it easy and have a good night. Oh, come on. Where is it? There it is. Found it. Finally. Alright, so let's get these on here. Where did they go? That's the only part about having the... I don't know, man. Like I said, I probably need to try and get a light directly over this so I can see easier. Because trying to find the little pieces like that, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm so old. Ooh, dude. With the butt. What? I don't know, man. This is the tiger. I don't know what you mean by the butt. I have no idea. Oh, I can't wait to get this together. You are way too enthralled about that. I can't wait. This is going to be such a trip. Oh, something tells me I'm probably not taking apart the tiger after this. Something tells me we're going to have a new mascot on the channel. Because we already got Sir Durr. I need to get him downstairs with me. We got Sir Durr. We got... the Mothman. We got a few different mascots for the channel. That definitely sounds like this tiger's about to be another one. We'll call him I don't know, man. Tigger the butt. I have no idea. Oh man, you guys always give me the best, man. You guys always give me the best. I can't. I just can't. That makes me want to get this together faster, just to see what you're exactly talking about. But it also terrifies me at the same time. Oh man, this is great. See, this is the kind of stuff I have missed for far too long. My favorite Lego set, honestly, it has got to be the, hold on, let me make sure I've got this turned right. Okay, yeah, this goes here. I honestly, so far, it has got to be between this one, especially if this turns out the way you're talking, because that sounds hilarious, is either going to be, it's got to be between this one. I was talking earlier about the little mini unicorn one. There's like 150 pieces that I call Sparkle Farts. That is a video on this channel as well. And the other one has got to be that mech bear, and I cannot wait to put that together. And I think I'm going to do that. If everything goes well today, I really think I'm probably going to try and do that sometime in like this next coming week. Because that set is one of the coolest sets I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And the possibilities with it from everything that I've seen, from when I was trying, because I try to look at the details of the pieces before I buy a set, like for usefulness type stuff. And I really honestly think we can use that mech bear and probably make actual like transformers out of it. So I really am excited about building that one. But I wanted to do this one because I figured with a few hours tonight, and I honestly don't know how long it's going to take to build this one, just because I keep getting sidetracked, which is awesome by me. I can't wait. I've missed this for so long, you guys. Alright, let's get the other back half of this one. And where was, the two flowers. That's what I was looking for. Got one here and one here. And we've got the two orange pieces, if I can find the right ones. There's one. I'm really curious what these are going to be used for, because these look like feet. I really like the idea of those looking like feet. Not that I have a foot fetish or anything. Don't go there. But for like making like little minifigures for like people, I always find that to look at the back of the instructions. No, not yet. Not only that, but I mean, for real, we're only on bag one. Although you're tempting me. If this thing poops, I'm gonna lose it. I will absolutely lose it. Oh my gosh. Lego will have, yeah. Dude, this is turning out so neat. Alright, so we gotta turn this upside down, like this, for this part. Okay, yeah, that has to be there. Then we got, is that it? Yeah, this is it. Then we got these ones. I like the upside down ones like this, because they do help keep the different pieces together, and I really like the idea of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that does go right up against there. Cool. But yeah, I have so many Lego sets upstairs that I have to build yet, that I could literally go for like 3 months a Lego set a day and not finish what I have upstairs. So if you're wanting to like do random stuff, yeah, we're set. So now we got these ones. I like these too. These ones look good. I like using these for boats, because these always work good for like doing like the pontoon style boats. Although it's too bad they don't float too easily. Whoa, what? Okay, this is going to be weird. Okay, so we got... Okay, so that is supposed to be like that. Then we got pink here. We got one little... Oh, come on, where is it? It's a little dark red piece. It looks like anyways. Oh, come on, that's what you were showing in the picture. Unless that's supposed to be... No, that's not a flower. That's a little dark red piece. Are we missing some? I would hope not. Do not lose my faith in the dark side. Oh, it's orange. That's why. Never mind. Alright, so we got that, this, and then this. A belly button? Oh my gosh. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Let's see here. From here, we've got one of our feet. We got the 3 one. And then another single like this. Okay, deal. Then on top of that, we've got one here. And then the blue one. Deal. Then pink. Alright. And lastly, we got this. So that covers that. But that doesn't make any sense. Because where that would go on, like this, doesn't... It doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, we'll see. Did they really gotta make that difficult on this? Okay, so we got this one, then this one. Then we got a single black. And then we've got the 3 on top of here. So that goes like that. And then this is supposed to go into the niche here. Actually, honestly, I'm really surprised. I don't know how well you can see how well that actually goes together. But that is damn near solid. I am really impressed as to how close that gets. Like, no joke. I was not... That's impressive. Okay. Back to the build. So we got this, and then we got another single. Why are we making layer cake? I thought we were supposed to be building Legos. That's what it seems like anyways. I'm okay with that. I like cake. What about you guys? Do you guys like cake? Honestly, I love... I actually like sweets. I'm starting to get back into sweets again. Wait, is that supposed to be... That looks like it's going to be its claw. Like its foot. But that doesn't make any sense. Unless it's supposed to go up above. Nah, we'll see. We will see soon enough. But I'm assuming that you've already built this one. You're the only one watching. Yeah, I know. It actually happens a lot. And honestly, I kind of understand that because, like, as it comes closer to, like, dinner time and stuff like that, or, like, really late night, a lot of people do end up, like, leaving pretty quickly. Which, I ain't mad at none of you for that because life is life. And when it comes to people getting their homework done and stuff like that, I would rather you guys get done what you need to get done, because I'll be here. I'll be here. Or at least the videos will be uploaded and you guys can watch them whenever. Have you seen the game Hightail yet? Because I do. I talk about that game a lot, and I kind of feel bad for talking about it so much, but at the same point, I freaking love that game. I have not played a cooler game. And this one. Seriously? Okay, look. I really honestly was not expecting this to be... Like, that's nuts. Okay, so there's that part. And we're still building on this. Man. Okay, so this part for this. Then the white one here. Right? Yeah. And then a single, because we're going to add another one of these on here, and then another single, which is right here. Whoops. If I would have grabbed the right one. 40 minutes. Oh, yeah, I am. We are at 40 minutes. Holy cow. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. Yay! 2! I forgot to put on my little thing. Usually on here I have... Let's see. Let's throw this on here real fast. Let's see. Where is my little text thing? Text. There we go. We'll add this on here. Alright, there's that. Now the question is, can you see that? There we go. That should be on there. Now it should say... There we go. Now it's fixed. That way we know who's watching. I kind of like doing that. That way, I mean, at least I can see, like, who's... It's neat seeing who ends up, like, to see all the new faces, the new names. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Where was I on this? Oh, yeah, there we go. This part and this. Which tells me that we're adding even more on this. This is nuts. Okay, so we got the red one here. And then we got another one here. Dude, if that is that thing's actual, like, paws, that is going to be... That is actually going to be way bigger than I thought. Okay. I get what you're saying. Let's do it this way. And we'll throw on the... There's that and that. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now that we got this one finished... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's even more getting... Oh, no way. That's just its side. What? Okay, that's new. That's neat. I was not expecting that. I honestly thought this was going to be like his, like, feet. Honestly, that surprises me. Okay, so we'll put those on there. We'll get this on here. And hopefully maybe this might actually be done? No, we still got more to add. Dude, I love this. Alright, so there's that part, finally. Oh, okay. So then that's just gonna click. Wow, what? Oh, that's cool. That honestly is not what I was expecting out of... That is cool, because that's like its organs, like its heart, maybe its liver, maybe a spleen or its bladder. I don't know. I have no idea. Other guys say hello. Some people don't want to. Let them join the class when they're ready. Alright, let's see. So now we get to build the other side. That actually... That's... Yeah, I would have never... Some Lego sets I can remember, like doing the left and right stuff. There is no chance I would ever remember this. I could build these Legos every single day for the rest of my life, and I would not remember how to do this. I have a very, very bad memory. Yeah, it's actually looking really awesome. I really was not expecting this to look as amazing as it does. I don't know how else to put that. Let's see. Yeah, because now we got this one and the blue. So what are you planning on doing tonight? Do I have merch? Oh, your brother was watching. Got you. I actually kind of do. I've got a shop set up kind of through Etsy. But don't worry about that. That's something I'm not 100% positive if I have everything set up correctly and things like that. So for the time being, it's on there kind of, but I have a lot of improvements to do. But I think I'm going to work on the improvements after we hit 500 subs. Because once we hit once I finally hit 500 subscribers, then I'll be able to open up a whole new world of stuff, which will be awesome. And I'm really looking forward to that. Because then maybe I might actually be able to start making a living off this. And if I can, then yes, this is absolutely what I would love to do for life. Turn this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's kind of hard. Especially with... Because... Well, as I've said it before, what I need to do is I need to get a new laptop. That is one of my first priorities, is getting a new laptop, because I did a systems check on my laptop, like what kind of games I can play on it, and out of all the stuff that is on the market right now, I can only play 13% of the games out on the market. Dude, my heart sunk to the bottom of my feet and just went... But this laptop that I use for all of this has actually lasted me almost 5 years. So for that, I am really, really impressed with. So I'm very, very happy about that part, at least, because I wasn't expecting it to last that long. But I was able to play GTA 5 on it finally and everything else, and I'm looking forward. This summer, or this fall, will be GTA 6. Finally. And I'm just curious as to how... I don't know. That it's going to be weird for GTA 6, I think. I think that one's going to be weird. But, like, I tried to play Elden Rings on my computer. I can't even... Like, I checked the specs on it first to see if I could even play it. And... Like, I would have to upgrade almost everything on my computer just to play Elden Ring, and it'll all work out eventually. It really will. I can't wait to get the other side of this body done. This thing, like I said, I can't believe how big this is going to be. I really was not expecting this to be this size. But the amount of detail that they put into it and the amount of pieces that we're going to get out of this, it's going to help a lot for future videos. Like I said, I think all these orange pieces are going to be great. No, I'm actually not making the head right now. This is literally just the other side of the body. Like, I really thought... I think the head is in bag 4. So, I think next is the front legs. Maybe it's the front legs and the head, and then after that is the tail, the back legs. Something like that. Okay, we got that. Okay, this part. So now we got this. Ha ha ha. We will get this built. We will. But I'm really surprised because the way all of this works out and how well it comes together, just from seeing this side of it, I'm really shocked. I'm really, really shocked how well that actually comes together. Because usually when it comes to stuff like that, like the prints are off and stuff like that, and it never looks good. It still looks neat, but it just never looks good. And I'm not saying with Lego. I'm talking about like other makers of just about any toy you have to put together. It's like they don't even care to take the time to make sure it's right. And that really drives me nuts about toy makers, because I know if I try to make anything, I try to make it as right as I possibly can, because I want people to enjoy, not look at something and go, is this right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just made different. Which should be a given at my age, and I'm still playing with Legos and absolutely enjoying it. But I love this. I absolutely love this. Alrighty, let's see here. So what are your plans for tonight? Because I know my plans for tonight are stuffing my face with food. Alrighty, there's that. And we should be just about finished, I think. I can't believe this. We're on 75 for the amount of instructions so far. Steps, instructions, however you want to look at it. And there's the other half of your beating heart. Yeah, see? The beating heart. Ha 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 ha. That is so cool. That is so amazingly cool. Ha 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 ha. Now, we'll take all the extra pieces, kind of put them off to the side. In time for it. Making videos and building more stuff. That honestly sounds like a very good night. No joke. That sounds like a very good night. Productive as well. Like, that is one thing I have always really tried to teach my kids. New bag. New bag, new bag, new bag. I think this is the funnest part of all, is just getting to open the stuff. That honestly has got to be my favorite part. But I've got Lego sets from Harry Potter. I've got them from Marvel. I've got them. I've got some like the Pikachu and Pokemon sets that are, of course, aren't actual Lego, but I have such a variety. Bring back one. I love it. I love that idea. I love that idea. Hold on. Oh, I will do this. Hold on. 1 second. You gotta give me a second. This is gonna be worth it. Wait, yes. Okay, let's see. Where is this? About right there? Yeah, about right there. We'll take it down a little bit lower. Yeah, we'll do it a little bit lower. When I said I was putting this room together, like, I just got it finished and put together, I really meant I just had gotten it put together because I didn't even have my drills put away. There we go. Get on there. Oh, come on. No! Go on there. Ah, I can't. Seriously? I am appalled. I am appalled. Fine, I'll do it a different way. There we go. Bag one, framed. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh. Now, bag two, which is the pause. I can't wait to do this part because the, oh, and we get to do his neck. Okay, so that's what this one is. Do you see that, Buffy? Do you see what is being built before us? You probably would never have heard of the character that was like that. The character that I am referencing is actually Bubbles! Yes! Dude, what is up? Long time no see. How are you doing, Holmes? You see? We got through bag one, so we went ahead and framed bag one. Dude, I am so happy. This, yeah. We're doing the tiger. Yeah, Bubbles has been around for a long time. I am very happy to see Bubbles. But the character that I was referencing, now see here, Buffy dear, is off of Gilligan's Island from a very long time ago. It actually was one of the shows I used to love watching, just because it was so stupid. It really was. Let's see, come on, where is it? There it is. So how have you been doing, Bubbles? What have you been up to? The tiger with the butt. I can't wait to... Yeah, almost at 500. How are you doing on your channel? Or is that what you're talking about is on your channel? Because I know there's been all kinds of random stuff going on all through life. Plus, Bubbles. It looks like I will be getting back to being able to do this full time. And let me tell you, I got the sets to do it. If you remember from a while ago, I haven't touched any sets in the last 5 months. I haven't touched any of them. So we still got all the ones from before. On TikTok? Oh, okay, I see. I get that. I was honestly thinking about trying to do some stuff on TikTok, but man, I don't know if I'd be able to. I just don't know if I'd be able to. Because TikTok is almost a... I would have to be posting a lot and all the time. And I like this. I like being able to just come here, chill out, and have fun without having to worry about nothing. Plus, I like that it automatically like posts our live streams, so I'm really good with that too. I don't know, maybe I should check out TikTok and see exactly how... Okay, we got some of this started. Just to see, like, how well things go, maybe. Maybe to throw it on there. Oh, gotcha. Short form content. Well, that on YouTube, that's one of the fastest way to get your views is by posting shorts. Because I easily, per short I put on, is easily almost an instant 600 views. And I don't know why exactly that is, but hey, it is what it is. Ah, so we gotta add this to this. Okay, so that's gotta go on there to hold this in place. That's good, at least that's gonna be good and stable. There we go. That's always one of the hardest parts. Don't I have to work? Well, yeah, I do have to work, but it seems like things are going to turn around to where we'll just leave it simply at I'll be able to do this more. I'll be able to do this more. And I'm very excited about that. Does this go right up against here? I hope so, because that would at least make it to where the head would be able to, like... Because it looked like that's what we're building is the neck part of this. Yeah, there we go. There's one. No, I am off today. I had to call in for... I had to call in, so I'm on here for today. It's a long story, but it's okay. Like, I'm not mad about the situation. Because like I said, I get to spend time with you guys, and everything all worked out. So I'm not... Come on, where did that go? There's only one. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Yes, I do remember that, Bubbles. So how to ask this? How exactly did that turn out for you on your side? Are you with your mom, and are things going okay now? Because I know I don't care who you are, that is a really rough thing to go through. And it doesn't matter if you're 5 or if you're 50. That really, divorce turns your world upside down. There they are. That's what I was looking for. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the idea of that last word with a but, because usually that means there's circumstances involved that probably aren't the best. Oh. Gotcha. Weird. Oh, I bet that makes nightly dinners interesting. Is that right? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh, there. Okay. That. I still can't wait till next Halloween, because I've got especially with this having the orange pieces it has, I really think it's gonna make for doing a lot of cool stuff. I'm all ears, man. What you hate? Because I know there's a lot of things that drive me crazy. And it's pretty hard. It's kind of hard for me to hide when I'm going crazy in my own world. Ooh, check that out. That's cool. Oh, this has this. Sweet. Autocorrect is always one of the worst things. You are so very right on that. Cool. That is gonna be... I can't believe how cool this is turning out. Like, ever since I saw this set and wanted to start building it, I always knew it was going to be really neat to put together. And I figured it would take a little while to put together, which I was right. But I never imagined... I mean, this is just the neck of this thing. This is going to be awesome. There's that, and we need one more. Where'd it go? There it is. That is so cool. That almost looks like it's supposed to be the nose. I mean, is it just me, or does it look like the eyes should be like here, and then this is the nose? And then like the mouth would be like here to open up or whatever? Go get a drink. Yes, autocorrect is... That's what I'm saying. Because, I mean, look at... That's gonna definitely be weird. This thing is gonna be... Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm excited, though, to get this put together the rest of the way, because this is definitely a monster of a set. And I mean, for 700 pieces, I was expecting a smaller... I don't know. Okay, where's the other... There it is. Got it. That's what I was looking for. Turn him that way, turn him this way, put that there. Ah, so that's the front of his fur. That's cool. You like your cat. No, I get that too. With my phone, but I'm the opposite way, because with talking about the Bible a lot, when I try and put the actual word hell, it will autocorrect it to he will. The cat one, I want to... my wife had bought me a second set of that, like the exact same set, and I was really, really happy about that, because I like the mouse that also creates. And I know you're probably talking about a physical cat, but I am looking forward to trying to build the mouse, because I want to try and do like a Tom and Jerry type thing. CGI, don't blame you, man. You should. But what kind of a live stream are you going to do? Because I'm assuming that it would be at least something along the lines of like Legos or something like that, but what kind do you plan on doing? Oh, that's a third one that goes under? What? Okay. Why didn't you just have me put that first? Or whatever. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Now we can put this on exactly. Dude. Okay. So that is going to go here. Oh, check that out. That really is... Wow. That's his neck. Oh. What? Oh, I am so happy about that. That is cool. So we can actually, like, pose him. It looks like we're actually going to be able to, like, pose him. Yee. I'm listening, Bubbles. And it doesn't show their channel. Huh. See, the reason, and I put this up way back months ago, right before I quit, about, well, when I left, about not jumping on other people's channels and watching other people's videos and stuff, is because I was tired of getting nailed all the time by the stupid copyright crap, and that was really starting to make me mad, because there's no reason for YouTube to constantly just, you're done, type thing, you know? Alrighty, CG. Dude, I hope you have fun. I hope you end up doing your live stream. Oh, gotcha. And hopefully your brother gets his whatever he needs done on the computer. So, peace out, man. I will see you in the next one. I'll see you around. But yeah, I can't... I can't think. My brain just completely took a crap on me. Oh, that goes like that. I promise I will make sure that will definitely be at the end of all of this. Oy, oy. He's very fixated on the butt. So Bubbles, I think it was... Sorry, I'm not like... Oh no, it was CG that was talking about that. Yeah, I don't know, man. To me, it seems like anything you want to stream, I don't know, man. It's just do it and run with it type thing. It's kind of the way I do it, at least a little bit. I try to play in a little bit, but dude, I'm in it for the fun, man. I am in it for the fun. I don't care if everything goes completely sideways in the stream or not. I love being able to get on here and have fun with you guys. Like, if that's one thing I am actually very happy with myself about, it is that, one, I don't drink. I do not drink. So for me, I love being able to come on here and spend the time like this, rather than have like a guy's night out, you know, some whatever. I would much rather do this kind of stuff. One, it's a lot funner. Two, I actually remember what I'm doing. And three, it's just so much funner. I don't know how to explain it. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, why is that? That almost seems like it's... Okay, so that's all the way back to there. That's weird. Okay, so there's that this way. So we got one of our openers, like this. And then we've got... Is that the wrong one? Yeah, that's the wrong one. Oh, come on. Where is yours? There we go. No, that's still the wrong one. Is that really... Come on. You can't tell me I'm not going to find this. There we go. Got it. So what are your plans for tonight? Because I know for me, once I get done on here tonight, I am absolutely going upstairs and stuffing my face. That is my plan tonight. Just chilling. That's some of the best times, though, is just to sit back, relax, and enjoy the night, I guess, would be... Okay, here's one for you. Oh, you didn't have any... Maybe your settings got messed up on your phone or something for how it actually autocorrects. Because I'm wondering, that really honestly makes me wonder if something happened with your settings. Because I would think something like that would have definitely, it should have autocorrected itself. Like maybe it got taken off or reset or... I don't know. That's just weird to me that it's doing it like that to you. There we go. I love how they're doing the black and white swapping like it does. That is just awesome. Alright, so there's that part. Aha! There is a cover for it. I figured there would be. Oh, so we got, where's another one? Is that it? Yeah! There we go. There we go. Now we can put on our coverings. So that way, this actually works right. Is that right? Does that seem right to anyone else? Oh, so when it lays down... Cool. click, 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 clack, clack, click, click, clack, click, clack, click. In 18 different languages. A Speed Champion set. I don't think I've ever heard of those before. Please explain to me what that is. Yeah, you probably... I'm not going to lie. Turning it off actually probably sounds like a good idea. Because I'm curious what you're talking about with the Speed Champions. Because no, I've never heard of that before. Oh, I see what they're doing with this. That's why this is like this. Okay. Alright. That's why that's like that. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so now we got that. Oops. Okay, so that has to sit there. This goes here. Alright, so that sits into place, and then that's what that's about. Okay. I get that now. Heck yeah. Dude, that is awesome. I like that. I like that. Okay, interesting. I'm going to have to check that out. I had a few things I need to check out. I'm going to have to check that out because that actually sounds like it would be interesting. Because I built the 6 little like mini cars or whatever from the cars that are like the set of 12 or whatever. And what I want to do, yes, the F1 series. because I want to rebuild those as like cars from like Mario Kart, and I want to do racing and stuff like that with those. That's what I want to start with. Huh? Because those ones didn't come with stickers. They were already painted. I got the purple one. I was so happy when I opened that one. Yeah, they're like the little ones. But they'd be super easy to do like the Mario Kart stuff with. So I'm really, really happy about that part. You're talking about the big boys. No, I don't have any of those. And yes, I wanted to buy some of those because Walmart had them on sale for like $26 or something like that. They were actually fairly cheap. But I did not have the money at the time. And of course, now they're all sold out. So I kind of missed out on that, but it's alright. What in the world? Okay, so we got black and orange. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Please don't kill me. Okay, so this one goes here. And then... oh, that is just a flat piece. What? I mean, I guess that's cool because it actually like hides the hinge. Sweet. That is not what I was expecting from that. Not at all. That part, and then... ah, that's how these stop from falling apart. Ha ha ha. Enchanté. The first video you made was about your first favorite 3. Cool. Yeah, no, I always wanted to get some of those because some of the colors and everything like that for them are really, really amazing, and I love the way that they're built. And if it's the same ones I'm thinking of, they're the tech pieces, and I've wanted to get some more of those tech pieces because with them having the holes and everything like that in them, they are so universal as far as like building tech stuff. And I always loved that about Legos, and I never had enough when I was a kid to really learn the complicated stuff and build the complicated stuff. I would love to get into that. Okay, so okay, there's that. And then we have this. And on top of that is this. I'm going to have to check out your video on that because I'm curious. Well, I'm curious what your favorite 3 are because that sounds neat. Yeah, that one. Followed by this. There it is. And that one's on the back side. Just gonna put that one there. That's weird. I wonder why this has all of these going backwards like this. Oh, yeah, that really makes me feel stupid now that I see the aftermath of this. There we go. That's why there's so many of these orange ones. Although I still think we can probably give this thing claws. And I would love to do that. Alright, so there's that. And I told you, man, this is going to be... I mean, that is a big leg. That is a big leg. Hightail. I tried doing a live stream on that, and dude, my computer, I have to update my computer because it was glitching so badly that it loaded into the game and basically froze on everyone that was watching. And even though was playing it just fine, it froze instantly. So I have to get a new computer. But as far as the game itself, dude, I freaking love Hytale. I am madly in love with Hytale. It really makes me wish that I would have never spent a dime on Minecraft because of how it is. I'm very, very impressed as to how well they created that game. Absolutely impressed. Because I think the neatest part about it is how they actually turned it into an RPG. Whereas Minecraft, you can just sit there and screw around for your entire life and eventually just get bored with it. Hytale forces you to do whatever you want. If you want to get that good armor, you have to go out adventuring in order to go get it. And like the caves almost seem to be endless. The build to it, like how they have made it to where you won't get attacked by stronger monsters, is amazing. I think that's what I'm gonna do for not really my next stream, but the next video I do is going to be like a Hytale why I really love it. But they made it to where if you are lower level, you will not get attacked by higher level monsters. And the way that like through the night spans in Minecraft, you are constantly getting bombarded no matter what. And it kills me that they do that. But it is really neat. Like you got new shoes. Awesome, dude. You got to show them off. You got to show them off at some point in pictures, man. That sounds awesome. Nike, Adidas. Hey, Puma. I don't know if Puma are even... Do they even make Puma anymore? Because honestly, I just go to Walmart and buy the cheapest stuff I can. New Balance. Dude, I feel so bad for you with your autocorrect. Skechers, nice. Nice. Skechers are a really good brand. Personally, I like Skechers. I think they had done a really good job on their stuff. And they keep them fairly cheap. You can go expensive on them, but they at least have some really nice, decent, cheap options. I found it at least. Ow. That hurt. That actually hurt. That like rolled and like gouged into my thumb. That was nuts. Alright, so there's that part. Now to get some more on here. So what time's everybody eating dinner? Or do you guys have plans for dinner yet? Because as of for me, like I said, once I'm done with this, I'm going and I'm stuffing my face. Although I honestly don't know what I want to eat. I really don't know. That's actually... I think I got pork chops left over up in my fridge. And honestly, that sounds really good. The only thing I don't like about... Oh, man. Wrong side. Give me it back. Give it back. Give it back. Oh, really? Come on. There's that. Don't break. There we go. I can't believe I put that on the wrong one. I mean, I do, but... There we go. Okay, so there was that, and then I needed this one. There we go. Ha ha ha. Got it. I can't believe this is well over 150 instructions for this. That is intricate. I don't care how you look at it. That is intricate. Wait, what? Wait. What did I miss? Oh, that's what I missed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Because now we get to put this on. Well, I mean next page, but now we get to put this on. Now we actually got some decent moverage. I would have to say, out of all things in life, dinner is one of my favorites. Dinner is one of my many favorites. Okay, so now that we got that, let's see here. Yeah, we are caught up. Okay. Now we can put this on. I'm actually kind of surprised how well that actually... Because the fact that his feet can bend backwards and that this actually locks into place, I really like that idea. Because that'll make that a whole lot easier when I go to start making videos. I don't know how I'm going to do that with the tigers, though. I might have him hunting down Barbies. What happened to the tiger? Ken killed it. What did Barbie say about it? She said, good job. That was all she had to say, was just good job. Okay, now that we got that in place, now we can finally start actually getting the rest of this on here. There's that part. And this part. Oh, no. Am I right? Yeah, no, I got this. Yeah. So that one goes on here. Because I think next is when it has us flip it over, isn't it? Oh, no. Whoops. Sorry. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers are awesome. Dude, okay, so at my job, I eat. My typical meal is 4 of the McDoubles and a large fry, and of course, my Dr. Pepper. That is my typical meal. Why? Because I love food. Food is one of my favorites. As it should be. There we go. Finally clicked into place. So now, do you make your own cheeseburgers at your house, or do you have, or do you just like go down to like McDonald's or something and just pick them up? I'm just curious. There we go. Now we got this. It'll be interesting to make the back legs on this thing, because the back legs seem to be not necessarily, not like they're going to be skinnier or whatever, but I honestly think that they might actually have more range, more motion. I've never eaten a smash burger. A&W has some really good food. I like A&W. I do like A&W. I've never eaten a smash burger, though. I need to, though. I would love to go have some at some point. But that would require me to get off my butt and go. Plus, having the money kind of helps, you know? Oh, crap. I'm trying to get ahead of myself on this. We gotta put this one on here first. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Why does it look like I'm missing... No, I'm not. Okay. There we go. I was just trying to do things out of order. Seems to be a continual thing. Okay, that. This. Oh, I totally screwed that up. I missed our paws. I missed putting on the front of the paws. Dude, how could I have missed that? I knew something didn't look right. There we go. There we go. Now you got an actual, like, working foot. There. That looks right. Okay, now let's fix your other foot. I'm a very bad veterinarian, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. There's that. There's that. Now there's a place I used to go all the time, and I absolutely love their food. And it was, Rallies. Rallies was one of my favorite places to eat. Dude, your paws are huge, man. I'm serious. Those are, like, I can't wait to see its head. Especially if its body's like that. Dude, this thing's just gonna be like, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. And it's gonna be like, I'm a model. Aw, man, I can't take off his side. I was gonna try and make me a fur coat. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And finally, we are on to bag number 3. Oh, we get to actually make his entire hind part. Cool. Dude, I'm telling you, this... My tiger's Chunga. He's a Chunga-wunga. He is a massive Chunga. He would take Chunga bugs for... Really? You know what? One of these days, I'm going to end up actually breaking my phone. I don't know if you heard that slam onto the floor. Sorry, I'm replying to my wife. I just found out that she is bringing leftovers from Fazoli's. And let me tell you, I'm all down for that. Especially their bread. Fazoli's bread is one of my absolute favorites. You could literally, like, when they have asked me to stop eating because of how much bread I eat when I am there. I love their breadsticks. Anything that looks good, go for it. I am 100% with you on that. So these are going to kind of be built like the other one, though. I'm totally good with that. I am totally good with this. Alrighty, so let's see here. First, we got to start with this. Of course, we got that. And then we have this. And of course, we have to add another this. And we got to have wiggle room for the for his butt. Her butt, whatever. So we'll throw that on there. And yeah, there it is. The little pink piece. And we got our little side ones. I'm honestly surprised. Maybe that's going to go like... No, that can't go like that. Why would they have... This is not making sense again. Let's see. 1. And 2. And as soon as my eyes can adjust to looking for black. There we go. Alrighty. Yes, that looks correct. I've literally stood at my fridge before, looked inside of it, and just started grabbing. Just grabbing food. I don't care if it's 3 little morsels of whatever it is. I have literally sat there and pulled out almost my entire fridge and just started snacking on every little thing I can possibly find because of just liking food. I don't know what my issue is. But it's good. Alright. Oh, whoops. Let's try and get back to orange again. Orange, black. Yeah, see, this is not making any sense. Because this will go here, but... Yeah, you can't see that well. This will go here, but we still got to have the other ones down at the bottom. Yeah, we'll see soon enough how this actually wants us to build this. Ooh, wrong one. yes it is. I don't care if food is deemed as comfort food or not. I still love eating. I can't help it. I just love it. Alright. Now that we have that part. Oh, okay, so that's going to have us... that's going to have us finish it off down here. That's what it is. Why doesn't it just have us start with that? I don't understand that sometimes. So do you got any plans for this weekend? Because I know for me, I have to work this weekend. So for my plans, it's going to be to work, unfortunately. But I am going to try and get it on live streams at night at least. Maybe not total live streaming, but I definitely am going to try and get at least some kind of videos. Huh? Okay, you have my intrigue now. What is that game about? And what is it on? That's the other question. What is it on? Because I really am, I really do get curious about the kinds of games everyone plays, because I don't know everything out there. I don't know everything out there. I don't try to pretend to. That's not the piece I'm looking for. There it is. Alright, so then on top of that, we've got 2 of the little white... There's one. Two. That's weird. Which, I mean, I guess I get why they would have done it this way. Somewhat. Okay, so that has to go in there. So those match up. Deal. Got that part. These are what help hold the framework together. And yes, I'm using pieces from the other stuff we had. Okay, so then next it'll have us do the other side, I bet. Yes! Why? Because that is just the way Lego is. There we go. Now we're finally starting to look like a tiger. Okay, so it was looking like a tiger from the beginning, but still. There's that part. Ah, now we get to finally put this on. There we go. What would you do with that big fat butt? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, on Roblox. Cool. That is actually, I do enjoy playing Roblox. No, I have not played it for a while. B1. B1 was actually the one, he showed me, there was a really, really, really awesome, like, fireworks simulator one. And I was actually really, really impressed because the particles on it and everything actually, like, worked correctly. And so it didn't look like it was just, like, a pre-done animation. Like, every firework was actually different. It was really amazing. But yes, I do love the brain rots. I do love the brain rots. They're coming out with too many for me to keep up with, though. But I do. I absolutely love the brain rots. I can't believe we're almost at 200, and we still got bag number 4 to go. We still got bag number 4 to go. Which I am totally cool with. Alright, so here's this part. The legs are going to be almost the same, it looks like. Which I honestly was not expecting that. If that really is what ends up happening, I was not expecting the legs to be almost the same. Because in the picture, they look like the back legs aren't supposed to be as big. So what would you say is your favorite brain rot? Like, honestly, I like a lot of them, especially the chocolate ones on Steal a Brain Rot. I love the chocolate ones. Well, it wasn't Steal a Brain Rot. They were on like an egg hatching one. And I ended up with a chocolate tung tung sahur. And I don't know, just the design of it, like it had like chocolate dripping off of it. It looked really, really awesome. RPG style games. I thought you said it was on the brain rotted platform. Oh. Okay, I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying now. There was one I played on there that was really, really cool because it was almost like a it was an RPG style. But what it was is it was almost like Japanese style, like they had the pillars with the arches, and like the old style Japanese huts and stuff like that. Really, really amazing. I figured it may have been, but that actually sounds really interesting because an RPG about fishing would almost be really hard to make. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just realized something. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back mentally. I'm here. I promise. Okay, so let's see here. Because I kind of want to be able to see what I'm doing. Because it kind of... I do. I need to put a light like directly over me so I can actually see easier. That will be one of my next things I try to do, is put the light... Sweet! I don't know what exactly these are going to go for, and I assume it's probably the tree, but I am glad to have these pieces right here, because these right here will be very useful in the future for like helicopter builds and stuff. I haven't seen these in so long. Sorry, I'm kind of stupid when it comes to certain stuff. But I enjoy my stuff. I really enjoy... I do. Alrighty, so there's that part. We'll get this thrown on here. Brain glitch. No, that wasn't a brain glitch. My brain flushed itself, and as it was flushing, found a really, really shiny piece of tinfoil and just jumped straight after it. So, no, that... I guess the best way to put it is... I got nailed by a really odd fishing lure. Ha, 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 ha. Anyways. Oh, this is different. Okay, so instead of... the way the other one went, it's actually using these. I see why they didn't just do this all at once. Ah, oh, no way! That's how they're planning on using that. I'm not gonna lie, that is totally awesome. That actually seems like a really good idea. Oh no, I can't use that one. This one. That's what I was looking for. So we got this one, and then one more small single. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now that we got that, now we're going to use this here. I'm very intrigued to see how this is actually going to turn out the rest of the way. Because I'm surprised as to how they are... how their system actually is building this. Because I wasn't expecting most of this. There it is. I think that's the right one anyways, is it? Yeah, that's it. See, because that doesn't look like it should actually be part of anything major. I don't know. I just don't know, Master. Oh, that's on top. Whoops. Yellow, orange. I know, I don't know why I said yellow. I think it's because I'm just so used to most of the pieces being yellow. Using orange is not typically, at least not as far as I remember, orange is not a common color when it comes to Legos. It just never has been. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Ha ha ha. Oh, now we're going to put on the other one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I see now, Master. I see. That's so weird. Although, one of the cooler things about this, I was not expecting this to be like this. Even though I have studied this for a long time for watching this one, I was not expecting this to look like this. To be built like this, I mean. Alright, so we've got one here. We've got the wrong one. See if we can find the right one. That one. And then we got another orange one. Yeah, that's the right one. Like that. I'm really surprised at this. Like I said, I was not expecting this to be made like this at all. Okay, so we got one of these to go here. And then we got one of the... That's not it. That is. One of these. And then... What else we got? Oh, now it's having us... Cool. Oh. Penny! Dude, how are you doing? I am so happy to start seeing everybody again. I am so thrilled. How are you doing? How, Penny, if I remember right, you had everything going. Holly, you are back. Nice. I am so happy to see everyone. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Bow now. Sorry. I am. I am so happy to see you guys. I'm so happy to see everyone. Finally, we can start putting body armor on this thing. Of course, it's going to have us skip right to this. If I can put it on correctly. So, Penny, if I remember right, you are the teacher for school. Because I think you were doing the sports stuff for school. How did all of that go? Like I said, that's if I'm remembering all of this correctly. It's been 5 months, so please forgive me if I'm wrong about stuff. Please forgive me. Okay, so is this right so far? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. Okay, so now we got to do what we did with the other stuff, which is this one, the black one, and then all of our fun little filler stuff. Okay, I'm okay with that. Like I said, I've been wrong before. I'm not one to sit there and say I'm right all the time, because I'm hardly ever right. Okay, so we got this one, which actually goes back to here. Okay, so that goes back to there first. Then we get to put on, there's that one, and where'd the orange one go? There it is. I don't know how they expect us to do another side of this. Don't know how they expect it. I just don't. Right here, master. Right here is the Legos you're looking for. That wasn't even close to being Igor, however you want to pronounce it. It was a horrible representation. It's nice to be back. It is nice to be back, and it is really awesome to have everybody like logging back in. It has been so long. It has been so long. What's wrong thing? This one and this one is what I'm looking for. Oh, it looks like it's going to do the paws the same at least, which is kind of cool. What makes me sad, though, is we're almost to the end of this build. We got one more bag of stuff left. But if this is only one side, this really does not look like anywhere near enough pieces to do the other side. That really scares me, honestly. It's like my bag skipped like half of their assembly line or something. Wouldn't that be horrible? I know. I cannot wait. I'm serious. This is one of my favorite sets. This is one of my favorite sets only because this tiger, I wanted this for a long time ever since I first saw it. But then the fact that it's got the koi fish and you can actually like move all the parts and stuff, I love it. And red pandas, dude, I love red pandas. Don't tell anybody, but I've really honestly given thought to seeing if the zoo would sell one of their red pandas to me. I don't know if they actually would, but it would actually be, yes, it is a win set. It is definitely. Especially, like I said, I wanted, whenever this gets dismantled, I absolutely plan on using this set for Halloween, to do Halloween sets with. Because I think the orange on this is such an amazingly orangish, that it would, I'd be able to create a lot of different random stuff for Halloween, between pumpkins or like upgrading, like the one house. It seems like it though, it really does. Yay! And I didn't forget the toes. I didn't forget the toes on this foot. That was the problem last time, is I forgot the toes. I still can't believe I did that. Alright, so this is backwards, so this is forwards. Which means this would go on this side. There we go. Ha ha ha. Can he stand yet? Yes! Yes, he can. Ha ha ha. Mostly. Bye-bye. But this is the table I'm working with. Orange is Orange, brought to you by a very wise man. One who partially fears the color orange. I am all ears. We gotta know. What? Seriously. God, this makes me so nervous. I hate when we get down to this few of pieces. Because, like you agreed with, there are a lot of times where it's like, it feels like it's not enough pieces. Wait, what? SMTN? I know I have seen those letters before, and for the life of me, I can't remember what they are supposed to... Something. Oh, this is something... Okay. CG, I am so glad you're back. Oh, man. 220s. I can't believe. We're going to be almost in the 300s by the end of this. Ain't that nuts? I'm trying to go back to, like, the very last. 287. Just wait, CG, just wait. But here's how far we are so far with our tiger. Go for it, Bubbles. I don't blame you, man. I never knew this from the beginning. You guys. Oh, man. Am I the only one out of the loop on all of this? Oh. Apparently so. I can't wait to finish this. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to finish this. If it doesn't have a flower on its butt, I'm actually going to be mad. You see the flower on the screen. What? You guys see definitely something I don't. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait. I need to get this built. This is crazy. Okay, so there's that. And then with that is... Okay, so we got... where is it? Dude, I need the little yellow piece. No! Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's that. And this. Okay, so after that, then we've got this one on here. I've got to get this built. I can't wait anymore. This is killing me. You guys... right in the middle of the pieces pile on top of the book. Are you talking about this piece? Like, I'm really confused right now. That? I'm terrified now. I'm honestly terrified at this point. I'm not stopping until this is done. I'm not stopping until this is done. I have got to... Okay, so there's that. Here's this. Let's see. That... there it is. Okay, this... And then... we got this piece to follow that one. And then another one of these ones. We can finally put this one on here. So that keeps that together. So then we got the black piece. You guys have got my attention. You guys definitely have me on this one. I'm intrigued to finish this. I don't know if I should be, but I am. Because I'm assuming from all of your guys' reactions that it is absolutely going to be well worth it when this gets finished. Okay, what did I do here? I put this backwards. Yeah, there we go. You guys, I got a funny feeling you guys are going to have me dying laughing on this. I have a funny feeling you guys are going to have me laughing hysterically off of this. Oh, you did? Okay. I'm going to have to check that out in a little bit. When we get done here, I'm going to have to check that out on your channel. Because I'm very curious to see like what kind of custom builds you do. Because I've seen where one of my other guys that watch, G-Man, I haven't seen him in a while, but G-Man does custom builds, and I think, I thought, wait. No, I haven't built the tiger's head yet. The tiger's head is next. Between his head and his tail. No, not HK Bricks. His name is G-Man. And he actually does his own, like, little minifigures and stuff like that. It's really amazing what he come up with. It was pretty awesome. Okay, so now that we got that on, now we got to start putting on the rest of the armor. I really was not expecting this to... I didn't think we'd have enough pieces. I really didn't think we were. I guess one of these days I'll get used to that, but it ain't going to be anytime soon, that's for sure. Alright, so there's this. And then, yeah, we got most of that. I'm also trying not to miss anything, because I want to make sure... I really do like making sure that everything is here. And then we're actually getting everything accomplished. There we go. Yeah, that would probably have been a whole lot easier if I would have done it like this last time. I bet that would have been a whole lot easier last time. There we go. Alright, so we got this one here. Now that finally went into... Oh, come on. Get on there. Come on. Pop into place. Good job. Have you guys ever watched Miss Rachel? I'm just curious. Engine review tomorrow. That would be really neat. I can't wait to look at that stuff. You know what? It doesn't matter if it's the best or not. It's the effort. when you were 2? Dude, okay, so the only thing I can't get out of my head is how Miss Rachel is always going, good job. It's like, psh. Like, lady. But it's impressive that, and I don't mean to go off on a tangent about that, but it's honestly impressive that she really does try and take her time for kids' sake. You saw your younger cousin watching it? That's cool. That's, I mean, I guess it depends on your cousin's age, but... Because, I mean, I guess if your younger cousin's like 14 and watching Miss Rachel, that might be a sign, but... My Lego is my engine. And you're gone. Lego is my life. Ah, whoops. Wait till I get back from Legoland. Then I'll probably have... Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out your profile pic. Coco Melon? Really? I did not know that. I know kids having like phones and watching shorts is really bad for their memory. Because it's always just moving on to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, and not having to remember anything. So I know that is one really bad thing for kids, is having like YouTube shorts, which, yeah, I'm on YouTube. I honestly did not realize that, because that almost makes it sound like there's a really bad fuss over that, and I totally understand that. I really honestly understand that. I'm just ready for the weather to start getting warmer. YouTube streams, I would think those would be a little bit better. And the reason that I say like the actual streams, depending, because there's some of that crap that's out there that's really bad, to me anyways, that it's really bad for kids, I would think. Is that right? Looks right. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Now we can finally give you your other leg. Maybe you'll actually be able to stand up now. Now that I give you your other leg. Let's see here. Get your other paw situated. Yeah! He stands! Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we'll throw this over with the rest of the stuff. I don't think I've ever used this a day in my life. Lego Tiger, Lego Tiger. John, how you doing, Mr. Bread? He's about to do it. Finally, we are getting to the last bag. Uh-oh. Dude, you heard that hit, didn't you? Uh-oh. I better find it. Because I don't know how important that piece was that just went flying. Where did it go? There it is. I'm telling you, that freaked me out. I can't believe that's what went flying, was that piece right there. I should probably be a little bit more careful. Alright. So there's that part. This part. See, now the cool part is where I'm at. I'm actually going to be able to bring back to... Hold on. Wait. That was bag 3. So, hold on. This is good. The framing of the bags is probably going to become a... Bag 2. Boop. Bag 3. And now we are on bag 4. Bam. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, the spam. Oh my gosh. I just got spammed. I can't believe this. We just got spammed. No! Oh, I can't believe this, you guys. I cannot believe this. And I've only went through 1 can of Dr. Pepper so far. This has been going on. Oh my gosh, this is 2 hours. And well worth it. Alright, let's see here. Because I need to see what all we got here. Because I'm assume... Okay, so bag 4. Wait a second. Where's your head? I'm assuming that's what most of the white's going to be for. I don't know what we're building first. I honestly don't know what's coming first. So, let's see. I may end up having to move. No, we're good. We're good. I ain't got to move. Yeah, 2 hours. Honestly... Honestly, I was expecting this to... I think this is about right. Honestly, I think this is about right. Because I was expecting 2 to 3 hours, I was thinking, for this set. Bread! More bread! Give us bread! Red rum! Red rum! Did you guys ever watch that kind of stuff? Like the red rum stuff? What was that off of? It was off of, I'm trying to remember what the movie was that used red rum. Okay, there's part 1. Ah, now we get to make the tail. Now we get to make the tail. So we got 1 white. Excuse me, holy crap. Okay, that goes on top of there. Then we got these guys, yellow and black. We need 2 of these made. If I can ever find the stuff. It's the weekend for you? You guys. Oh, man. Alrighty, so we got this part. Oh, wow, this is actually a pretty decently long tail. Alright, so there's 1, 2, and that one. This is a robbery, give us all your bread. There's that. And then we need 2 for the black and white. That's kind of cool that he does black and white, though. I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, was not expecting that. One. Could you imagine that, working at a place like Panera, and someone walks in with a gun and just demands all your bread? Not any of the money out of the safe, just all the bread. Throw it all in a garbage can, fork it over. I used to work for Panera a long, long time ago, and when I used to work there, we used to, at night, we could take home as much of the bread as we wanted because it was just going in the trash anyways. I would walk out of there with 2 full trash bags of bread. It was nuts. But I had everything from chocolate eclairs to full-fledged loaves of bread. It was awesome working there. I loved it. I got to try so much new stuff. It was really, really cool. Okay, there's that. We need 1 of the white ones. There's that. And then we just need the other black and whites for this. Which is probably going to be impossible for me to find because I really am. I'm trying to... There it is. There's one. Now we just need the white one. And I think I see it. Nope. That's not it. Don't go too far on me. There! Found it, found it, found it, found it, found it. Got it, got it, got it. Ah, wrong side. Come on. There we go. Maybe you should use your tool. No, I don't want to. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's that part. And then we got... Where did it go? We will find it one of these days. There it is. That. And we need just the little... That. The little ball thingy. Because that's got to go on there for the tip of his tail. And I see why they did that. But I don't understand why they didn't just put these backwards. That's what... I don't know. I'm not the maker. I'm just the builder. It's coming up. Oh. No. No. You have got to be kidding me. That was not in the instructions. That was not in the instructions. To put a butthole on this thing was not in the original instructions. You can have a butthole. There you go. Enjoy wiping that. You better keep that covered, Tigger. Oh my god. I never thought Lego would ever go for anatomically correct. I can't believe this. Oh man, any more surprises I need to know about on this build, or are we just gonna let me go off on... I cannot believe that is great. That is hilariously psychotic. Oh my gosh. That's it for me today. Good night. Oh, I can't believe they gave him an actual butthole. I mean, I get it. Most cats want to go, look at my butthole, look at my butthole. I can't believe that is not in the instructions. That is not in the instructions. We are going to go back here because I'm going to prove to you guys that is not in the original instructions. Come on, where is it? That is not in the instructions. Someone at the Lego, when they were putting in the instructions, did that on purpose. And I guarantee... Okay, that was on the back hind legs. No, we need to... That was not on... Crap, I did not mean to... That's the front legs. I'm going back through here, because that was not on here. I promise you. Okay, there's that half of it. That is the piece it is attached to. Nowhere on there does it say that you are supposed to put a flower in its butt. Not there, not there, not there. It is not here. There are... No. No. I'm done. This has ultimately become my favorite Lego set. This has officially become my favorite Lego set. I cannot believe that. That is insane. Bubbles, you freaking missed it, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. I cannot believe. That is great. That has absolutely made every single second of my entire YouTube career worth it, no matter whatever happens past this point. Nothing I don't think will ever beat this moment. That is grand. That is absolutely hilariously grand. My tiger has a butthole. I can't wait to actually show my wife that my tiger has a butthole. And a flowered one at that. No, it does not smell like roses. Just so we're clear. I will be banned from YouTube forever. And it will have been worth it. Look at what this freak is doing. Oh, you guys have absolutely... This is why I love doing this so much. You guys have made my entire life. Yeah, it really is. But I've never once seen Lego do that for any other Lego build whatsoever. Never. So that's what has me so thrown off about the whole situation. Oy, oy, oy. That's it. The cat will be known as Butthole. From here on out, that is what the cat will be known as. That is what the tiger will be known as, is Butthole. There's no other. There's no other. God, I can't get over it. That's so funny. That is so twisted. Ah, there we go. There's the eyes. Okay, so that has to fit up on there. Then we're going to put more buttholes on the tiger. On our cute little tiger here. Alright, there's that. Then we need the other one and two more. I would say you guys need to warn me from now on, but you did. You absolutely did. You absolutely did, and I had no idea what exactly you guys were talking about. I'm glad I didn't look ahead in the instructions, because that would have just absolutely taken everything away from that. Alright, I need a white piece, and then a black one. And we need 2 of these. So, where are the rest of everything else? There we go. There's the white one, the black one. I see it. I think it's it. There it is. It still kills me as to how hilarious. Like, I was not ready for that. I don't care. I was not ready for that. So there's one eyeball. Dude, that is trippy. It's amazing how fast just something that simple changes the entire look. Oh, white. Oops. Wait, how big of a... It's a 2-1. Where is it at? I know it's on here. Okay, I'm blind. Apparently. Because I don't see... Because down here... Wait, what? Oh my gosh, that is that. Never mind. I'll be alright. For real. Promise. I promise. I'll be alright. So that's part of his head anyways. I will definitely check that out after the stream. I will definitely check that out. There we go. Ah, my ear itches. I hate that when that happens. Yeah, I know it's past 2 hours and I'm still live. Ain't that a crazy thing? My computer hasn't frozen up on me. There hasn't been major glitching. I honestly think it's just the gaming part of it. And somehow I'm going to have to figure that out because something is very, very wrong. And I know what it is. It's my computer because of how old it is. And I can't be mad about that. But it is frustrating. Because there is a lot I want to do. Because, like Hightail, I tried getting Hightail to run. And it runs on my PC. On my computer, on my laptop, but as soon as I touched the internet to try and live stream, that went horribly wrong. Like, I'm shocked it wasn't freezing up everyone else's computers. It was that bad. Ooh, we get to put on teeth. Yeah. I am very happy about that we get to put on teeth. Alright, so there's this part. And we got to put on 1, 2, and it looks like 3 sets. Because we got this set here. This set here. Don't you dare try and fall off on me. This one here. And then, of course, I know we've got the fang. Yeah, the fangs. The fangs. Gotta have those. Because it wouldn't be a tiger without fangs. Dude, you gotta have your teeth. Can't be a tiger without teeth. I guess you'd be our tiger is without T-E. Never mind. Oh, cool. Cool. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how well we compose this thing. As far as I want to see how useful our tiger is going to be for possible upcoming live streams. Because Butthole is going to be part of our Fantastic Four. His sandwich he probably posted on his site. I hope he did anyways, because I'm looking forward to, after the stream, going and checking that out. Okay, so we got... Okay, so we need this one. Then we need... What were the other ones? The brown ones. That's what it was. So we got the brown ones here. And then from the side of that, we've got the pink. And then we've got... Where did it go? We had it. There it is. Oh, that's weird. Because that... my hands itch. What in the world? Okay, so the back... Those are facing backwards. There it is. So there's that part. So it's going to go upside down at the back side of this? Huh. Okay. Oh, so that's how that holds on. Okay, so that goes on there. That's what I was curious on, is how that's actually going to get held on there. So what kind of a sandwich did you actually make? I'm curious. Oh, I meant checking out. I was trying to... I don't know. Checking out his sandwich. I can't wait till he posts the picture, but I want to know a good one. What did you put on the sandwich? I must know. Now, or I use the force. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. Okay, so we got this one. That's going to be back towards this side. Then the other one is going to go on this side. Yeah, there we go. Although I'm mad because it hides some of the teeth, but I guess that's very typical. That looks so cool. I can't wait to get the rest of his head done. That's going to be cool. Okay, so in between there is this one, and then we got the eyebrows, I guess it would be. Eyebrows? Huh. Okay, so this. Ah, there's his eyebrows, his actual eyebrows. Wait, so why doesn't... Oh, no way! Oh, I missed... Okay. Whoops. Because we gotta put this... That is so cool. We can actually pose his eyebrows. I didn't know that. And the white ones, right? Yeah, the white ones. Because you can actually turn them. Sorry, I'm a geek. Nerd. However you want to look at it, I really don't care. That is menacing. I still want to know what you put on the sandwich. What's on the sandwich? What's in the box? We get to give him a nose! No way! Ah! Kiss him on his nose. That is so cool. Okay, so that goes to the back to try and help keep those on. But at the same point, it's amazing how much detail can be put into these so easily. Wait. Oh, okay, so those just go on just plain for the moment. It'll probably have us add more in a minute. Alright, so there's that. I can't wait to make the rest of his mouth, because the dude's got to have more of a mouth. He has to. I mean, I guess he really doesn't have to, but that would be taken away from the illusion of how cool of a tiger he is if they don't do that. It would make me very, very upset. I might have to call Lego and tell them how crappy of an experience, you know. That can't be his ears, is it? That can't be the gist of his ears. I mean, I guess if they pointed straight back. Anyways. Okay, there's this big one here. Oh, that's cool. That actually goes at least all the way back. Sweet! Ah, so that's what the little, see, I'm used to these being used on the side of cars for, like, the rear view mirror type things. Yes, that confused me for a moment. Just for a moment. Because we can't have a moment without having a moment. Okay, so that's this way. Is that right? No, that has to be turned this way. Too far. There we go. There we go. That looks a little bit better, I guess. Something. It's cool that we can turn them at least. Yeah, there we go. That's one mad tiger right there. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so we need another white one, and where's the other black one? There it is. Alright, so if that's going in there, then this has to go... This needs to go perpendicular. There we go. Yeah. I'm telling you, we need to make the rest of his mouth. Come on. Because he can't be a tiger without a mouth. Although, no. We're going to finish off the rest of his sideburns first. Sir Durburger is doing very well. Sir Durburger has been in his own little habitat. He is doing very, very well. I have made sure to keep him away from dust and allergies. He is mold-free at the moment, and will be joining us. He will be joining us on future live streams, because there's no way Durburger's getting out of this one. He will be around. I'm not letting him loaf off. He doesn't get paid to sit around and do nothing. Okay, there's part of this. The black. There's that. Then it had these ones for the side. Durburger is good. Mothman is doing just fine. He will be joining us as well. Now that I actually have a place to be able to do this, now they will be able to join us. I will be able to do a lot more now that I am down here doing this in my own little space. So, yes, there is a lot to look forward to, I promise. There's number 2. Is that all that's going on that one? Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess it would help if I would put this correctly on the side of his head. Like this? Is that where that's going? Looks like that's going right there. So, yes, that is correct. That is finally correct. So now we got... that with this. That. Like I said, usually I'm pretty good about being able to go from right to left type stuff. If I grab the correct pieces, that is. 2 and this one. There we go. Now we can finally put this one on the other side, which is supposed to go... Does that look right? It does to me. It does to me. Yes. Ha! Told you he had a mouth. And a big mouth at that. You loudmouth tiger. Alright, so I'm assuming this is double as well. Yes. So then we got... that's where it's going to actually connect at. I think anyways. That's what it seems like. I'm assuming. Why? Because this looks like the tongue. Or at least part of the tongue, if nothing else. So we still got 2 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Don't you go anywhere. We need all of our pieces. That's weird. I wonder why this is sideways like that. Because it honestly doesn't really make any sense. Okay, there's that. And this. Oh, okay. I see. That's for the actual fangs. I didn't think it would have a second set of fangs. Go on there, come on. There we go. Now, where's the other? There it is. There it is. There it is, boys. There it is. Oh, so that's it for... Honestly, I expected his mouth to have a little bit more to it. Of course, I guess I have to put the fangs actually, like, inwards a little bit. So that way he can actually shut his mouth every once in a while. Oh, that is cool. I'm hungry. Technical issues. That does not sound like a very good thing. That's worrisome. And Mr. Butthole finally has a head. Dude. That... If I'm careful about it, he can actually go total exorcist. That is awesome. Yes, you will probably remain in the state you are in. You will probably remain in the state you are in. Because I absolutely love that fact. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get the rest of this done. I appreciate it. I love doing sound effects. Like, one of my favorite things when I was growing up, I used to love mimicking cartoon characters. And one of my favorite ones was Marvin the Martian. I never said you had to stay around, Penny. I know you want to get your stuff. I've told you guys for a long time, if you guys got stuff to do, I am never going to try and hold you guys up, because I know that life happens. I'll never be mad if you guys are like, hey, look, I got something to do. Peace out. I'm never going to be mad at you guys. I just love the fact of getting to chill and hang with you guys every once in a while is really, really awesome. Oh, you got to wait about 10 minutes? Wait 10 minutes for what, though? Is it what you were talking about you were wanting to post earlier? Hey, the one thing I never asked, how is my voice sounding? Does it sound like there's an echo for the sound on this at all? Like, I never really did ask that. Okay, so apparently it must either be bringing it in through my camera and the other thing. Oh, he master. I'm listening. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Master. Oh, I forgot about those. Whoops. I guess that's what happens when I get sidetracked. I miss out on a lot. I like how this looks like a waterfall almost. Excuse me. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. Oh, that is the other one. Okay. I can't wait to build the bird. That's what I'm excited about, is getting to build the bird. But. No, I'm not going to go there. I will. Because the bird is the word! Let's see. This goes back over here. Then this one goes right here. I can't believe how much this actually builds this up. Like, this actually makes it an entire, like, rock. And we're just going to keep adding to it. Why? Because it rocks. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it's a total water fountain. That's kind of cool. And we actually have flowers. Sweet. There we go. These two. Alright, so we got that one and this one. What kind of flower do you guys think this looks like? I mean, honestly, I was thinking water lily, but I don't know if that would actually be accurate. I don't know if that would actually be accurate if to call them a water lily, because I don't know. I guess I just don't know. There's one. And the other one just goes right in here, really? Oh, I got that on the wrong side. Oh well, it'll be alright. Because we can do our palm tree. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, no! I lost the flower! I deflowered my own creation. This one. And then this one. Alright, so that. 1, 2, 3. 2 of these. Oh, so it's going to be a couple of them. Okay, so that one. And then we'll have this one. Oh, I missed that from the other page. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, so we got this one. And this one. That is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting this to look that neat. I mean, I should. I know better. Okay, now I get it. This is where the actual bird is going to be able to perch. Okay. Put that one there. Yeah, come on, get on there. There we go. That's why this one's off to the side here. Which I can take this and turn this kind of sideways like that. And now we get to finally make our bird. I honestly have been dying to make this bird, because I want to see how this is actually put together. I've been dying to put this together. Literally. 1, 2. There's that part. Then we got towards the back is this piece. So that goes there. That one comes all the way out. And we're going to turn this around so we got the eyes. And have them kind of looking down. We got this one. And then... Okay, so that comes back to the back there. That is so simplistic. I really didn't... I guess I honestly expected more from the bird, but at the same point, this is actually... That's actually pretty on point. Shockingly. Because we only got this one, and then of course we have to have the beak. Yeah, that actually, okay, I see why that has that off to the side like that. That actually looks pretty good. Holy crap. 314 instructions. And we are finally finished. Oh man. Thanks for watching. I don't know why that just turned into a robotic tiger. Oh, I can't believe it. Sniff it. Oh, wait. He's got to pee. Oh my god. I'm banned for life. From life. Alright, you guys. This has been awesome. I am so glad I got to see everybody on here. I am so thrilled about everything. We are right at the 3-hour mark. I am hoping maybe later tonight to be on. I'm not 1,000,000% positive. But I really hope you guys have a good weekend, a good night. If I don't see you guys in a little while or a little bit later or whatever, peace out, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. So take care, have fun, and as always, Legos, Legos, Legos. See you guys.